This is Dr. Cavil inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Let's get into the mid-major marching sport. Band releases today. Should be interesting. We got a big matchup on ESPN. According to the Marching Band Championship, it'll be a top 10 matchup. We'll see if it matches what we got going on here. With that being said, we do have one band that is dropping out. Talladega, shout out to them. Want to give them some love, but unfortunately, it just don't have a lot of matchups. It's coming to that end where they are actually dropping out of the polls. You saw a slow slide as things transition in that way, but receiving votes. Kentucky State, Mighty Marching Thoroughbreds are 1-0. Fayetteville State Marching Bronco Express got a big victory, conference victory this past weekend as they showed out. Savannah State, powerhouse of the South, 1-1 on the season. As they were in action, they are outside looking in at 89. Let's get in the top 7. The new band to the top 7 comes in at number 7. Albany State Golden Rams, Marching Show Band, 1-0 on the season, 1-0 in terms of the conference race. Have an intriguing matchup. If they bring the band, they have one this week. We'll see what this looks like. 105 points, not ranked. They jump in the top 5. Big change here. Number 6, Benedict Marching Tiger Bands of Distinction, 1-0. They fall 3 spots, 105 points. The football team came on the road to Miles, got it done. They had a chance to have a great matchup, top 7 matchup with the band, Miles, and unfortunately, they did not get on the road to do their duty, support their team, get it done, particularly this year. So it hurt them as they fall this week at spot number 6. They were previously ranked 2, as you see that. At number 5, Atlanta Mighty Marching Panther Bands. They remain at 5, but it'll be interesting to see if they can maintain that. They have a couple of chances, too, to get on the road, get into the mix. We'll see what it looks like there. Number 4, Winston-Salem State, the Red Sea of the Sound, 2-1, 1-0, 117 points. They remain at number 4. But jumping up is number 3, the Virginia State Trojan Explosion, 2-1. After their win and matchup, they even get a first-place vote, 133 points. They move up 4 spots from number 7 this past weekend. They've been in action the last couple of weeks and showing out as they're doing it. And number 2, Miles Purple Marching Machine, 2-1, 1-0. 3 first-place votes, 141 points. 2 first-place votes. They were at home, so I don't put a lot on them. If they don't get on the road, I'll talk about them. But they've traveled quite a bit already this year. Let's see if they continue to get it done. Credit to what they're going on, and they're at number 2. Bringing us to Langston Marching Pride, 2-0, 1-0, 4-place votes, 142 points. They continue to stay at number 1, getting it done. But I'm sure that they'll probably be dropping if other folks have more competition. It's not likely that they'll have a chance to get theirs on. With that being said, let me go to you first, Charles. What are your thoughts in terms of the mid-major division, top 7 programs? New one in there with Albany, Golden Rams Marching Show. What are your thoughts this week in week number 6 for the HBCU mid-major marching sport? Top bands, top 7 poll rankings.
Yeah, shout out to my sister checking in tonight. She's keeping a close eye on Virginia State. We might have one in the family looking at Virginia State. All right, nephew. Shout out to my nephew up there in Virginia. Trojan Explosion.
Nice.
Let me see some teams that you are on the radar because your football teams are very good. Albany State, Miles, Virginia Union, Fort Valley, Tuskegee, Virginia State, and Benedict. Got to put your bands on the road if you got something on the road. I want to see, some battles going down the stretch. Your teams are all in the top tier, top 7 of HBCU mid-majors. Got to get those bands out there to support the team, period, point blank.
And they have big-time matchups, Charles. It's not like you just sitting on the match. You got a reason to get there. And they're going to be playing some fierce competitions. So you're talking about doubling down. One, to show out your showcase, your marching sport, but then to support the band, which ultimately could give you a chance to have an excellent event in terms of the championship weekend. Yeah. And with all that lined up, you can find yourself in Atlanta on Friday. So this is for a lot in regards to how you can really take the next step to get your band out there. So I love the points you made on that. Mike,
eyeballs on
where in terms of Good stuff. What'd you say, Charles?
I said the eyeballs will be on you.
You know when the eyes on you, you better show up.
You better show up. Yeah.
Mike, what are your thoughts in terms of the top 7 in week number 6, mid-major?
Doc, you know I love you, right? You know I love you, right? You do.
Yes.
You do know this, right?
I do. This must be painful.
I don't agree. I don't agree with this poll at all. When you got Tuskegee, Virginia State, Albany at the bottom, not it, but I understand why it's right because of your little thing. They gotta perform that week. That little stat right there. But if we're talking musicianship, volume, and other factors, I'm thinking Tuskegee, Fort Valley, Albany. I'm thinking Virginia State all be up there. So I don't know why Langston's number 1. But I understand they're on the road. They take their band, they perform. I get it. I just don't agree with it.
See, that's what happens when you were one of the most popular individuals on campus at Prairie View University, particularly in your class. You know what I'm saying? He come in there and just started stuff. He's an engineer, smart, helping folks with calculus and studying. Then he happens. At that time, I can literally say this. He pledged. I mean, they walked the yard. This is when it was legal. He was the ace. They come out there, doing his thing. He's stepmaster. See, when you're popular, you like that. You don't want no competition. You know what I'm saying? You don't believe that there got to be competition. I come along into the fraternity. I believe the work. I need some competition. Mike was like, watch out, son. I'm here. Now he wants to transition this to the band. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing it. You had your day. You had your day. It's fine. We ain't talking about competition, buddy. This is where I win. Competition.